Okay, hi everybody. We are working to kind of clean up some stuff and add a little bit of feature to the game. And I want to see if we can highlight a winner. So, got the computer playing the computer. And let's see who's going to win here. Yeah, and it's this right here. These 5 in a row. They get highlighted when you win, which is great. Okay. So we want to figure out how to do that. And it's not really that hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Pente project and work on it. Okay. So over in the Pente project, what you have to do is you have to add a little bit more functionality to board square. Okay. And what we have right now is we have this. This should actually be private. And we're going to add a feature. What we're going to do is add another Boolean variable called is winning square. And we're going to set that initially to false. Okay. And then, so that sets up like a thing where you can mark whether one of these is a winning square or not. Okay. And it makes sense to keep it in the class called board square because it'll, it keeps track of itself, and then it's going to need to paint itself as well. Okay, so what we need is we need something, since this is a private variable, we need something to allow a kind of a setting of it, okay? And what we'll do is we'll make a public function, okay? And it's a void, and we'll say set winning square. Okay, and somebody's going to send you. It will allow this to turn things on and off, because we're going to have to do a reset of this. So we'll have to do Boolean, new state or something like that. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll say is winning square equals new state. So if you send it true, it'll be true, and if you send it false, it'll be false. Okay. Great. So then the final thing you have to do is just do something special when you draw it at the end, okay? So we have a method inside draw square. Sorry, I'm tired. Called drawme. Okay. And at the bottom of it, what we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit more functionality to say if is winning square, then we're going to do some extra drawing. Okay? Okay, and the extra drawing is going to be like the drawing we did for the reflections and stuff like that. So we're going to go like this. And I'm going to copy these couple lines here. So if it is a winning square, I want to get a graphics object that's going to turn this into 2D like we did before. I'm going to set it to a stroke of maybe 2. Okay. And I'm going to set the color to a color that you like, whatever you want. I'm going to say color red because it's easy. Okay. And then basically we're just going to draw an oval. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go G2, draw oval. And then we have to set some coordinates for this. Okay. dot draw. Oh, well, it's this. That's what I want. Okay. And this is going to be xloc plus 2 to kind of move it in. Yloc plus 2 to keep it the same. And this is going to be s, like square width, right? Or circle width, whatever it is. Minus 4. And s height minus 4. Let me check on that for a second. Yeah, okay. This looks okay, but these are the square widths, so we're kind of like pulling in a little bit from the square. And then hopefully this is basically the same size as the oval that you're drawing, the initial one, right? Like the real one. Let me see. Yeah. Like it's pretty close. Okay, it's something like that. So it's not quite as little. It's like a little bit outside of it, right? Because this is like the original stone. So then let's do one more thing. Last thing we have to do is just to go G2. I get to set the stroke back to 1. So it works like it used to. Okay, like when you're done. And I think that's it. Yeah, and that's fine, because this is what we did up here. There, it's this line again. Okay, so that takes care of that part of it. Okay, and then you have to add something in the game board to manage this. Okay, so what this does is it sets up a variable to say whether there's a winning square, and we have this to like set this, and then if it is a winning square, there's going to be some additional drawing, right? That's what's really happening. Okay. Now let's go to game board to work on this. Okay. And where you're going to go in here is it's going to be like check for win. Okay. So let's see here. So it's going to be like here. Okay. And basically what we have to do is if game over is true, then we're going to have to add some stuff here. Right? And it's the 5 in a row part, because if you know you had 5 in a row, then it would be there. I guess we could do it in 5 in a row. Okay, so maybe we have to go there. Yeah, because it's got to be there. Or actually, it's 5 check. Wow. Okay, so let's go to 5 check for a sec. Okay, it's here because you know this is going to be a win. Okay, so this is what we have to do, is just add some code there. Okay, so let me show you how to do that in a sec. So in 5 check, if you've gotten through all this, then you know that you found a 5, and see every single one of these just has to get set to be the winning one. Okay, so you just go like this, and you copy this, and you paste it there, and you say set winning square, and you set it to true. And then you go for the next one, just like this. And do it 3 more times. I got this one, now I need this one, Then I need 2 more. And 1 more. Okay. So doing that, you would set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They'd all be true. Okay. So this will work. And then you have to do one more thing, is that when you set a new game, you have to kind of undo these. So we need to go someplace. Let me see, to do that. And let me look here. It's like a reset board. That'd be fine. So see what you do this in empty? You just go like this. You just say game board, row column dot set winning square, and set that to false. So everybody gets reset to false. And then this should work. So I've been testing it here. I'm going to run it again. Then it should be fine. And I actually like that it pops up like this at the end. But there you go. Okay, so let's get this done, and we'll see you on Monday. Hi!